What is going on, everybody? Good morning. And we're here for Topps Update eBay number 2. Give it a couple minutes, let everybody get in here. I'll get our case ready. Full case hobby. Our last full case of hobby is up on eBay. Ending tonight, same time tomorrow. And then if you're in the Pro Debut dual case, that's at 12:30 p.m. Central Time. Somebody say hi. Let me know you guys can hear me, all the things. And we'll try to get into this one as soon as possible because this takes a little bit to rip. And we got to be done before update, or before Pro Debut, I should say. 12 boxes. And I'll just have to check sporadically as people try to jump in the group. Because that always happens while we're live. But we don't want to miss anybody out on their break. And again, yeah, the next case of this ends tonight, I think between 8 and like 9 p.m. Central, somewhere in that time frame. Another single case Pro Debut is on eBay. If you don't do Fanatics Live, check it out. I can get you a link to get 25 credit. If you're into NFL, there is a lot of breaks on Fanatics Live right now. But yeah, I need somebody to say we're good here in the chat. Somebody say hi. We've got a couple of people on. Yeah, I'm going to link there's Fanatics Live. If you need to get in any other breaks, they're live right now. A bunch of player breaks, a bunch of football. There's college football and Topps Update later tonight as well. But yeah, somebody in the chat say hi. And then if you need to go get your team again tonight, I will link that in for you. This is the link to our open auctions, Pro Debut, and another update hobby are ending tonight. All right, let's see. What's the best way to do this? We'll do all the silver packs at the end. How about that? Somebody in the chat, somebody say hi. And we'll do like maybe 2 boxes at a time. Tyler, what's going on, buddy? Who are you chasing? And yeah, we'll roll all the silvers at the end. I will do my best to speed rip this for you guys, so we're not here for all day. It takes a little bit. And unfortunately with hobby, there's just a lot of spent time ripping packs. With 20 packs per box. It used to be 24. But who do you want to hit, guys? It usually helps if you say it in the chat, and then I usually hit it for you. We have one last update jumbo case up on Fanatics Live, too, on a different stream. And then our last hobby on eBay. That's it this week for update. Maybe we'll run some next week, but we'll see. We're going to do more Chrome U on eBay next week. We have one of them up already, another one going up tomorrow night. So many packs. Nice, nice. Yeah, hopefully we get something weird. We did pull, God, I forgot who it was. It was not horrible, though. In one of our jumbo cases yesterday, we pulled one of the first card 101s. Which is kind of cool. See if we can't get something like that today. You might be, you might be. A lot of people just wait for the YouTube upload. So like Fanatics Live is kind of nice that we break a lot of them because we'll have a room, like he's got 27 people in his room right now and a pretty active chat. This is not the most exciting break because, you know, you got 10 minutes in between of ripping packs after packs. Hi, Paul. What color was that? We're going to find out. Maybe it was just yellow. Maybe it was gold. Maybe it was gold mirror. Well, it's nice when we live fill and we get like down to the last two teams and then we rip all the packs first so we can roll right into the break. But all cards shipped, guys. So if for whatever reason we breeze past something, don't worry. They're all going. Flat on the silver. And Jeff Hoffman to 2025 super short print. That's a nice little Witt Jr. And there we go. Votto for the 35th anniversary. We will recap at the end as well. Nice little hit for the Reds. And we got a little Rodon for the Yankees. Buxton. I guess that wasn't the rare one. All right. Young and Hungry to 250. And Matt Boyd, I don't know why they flipped the silvers. Matt Shaw on the Mystical. Let's see if we can run into a home field advantage. And Yuski. Just get somebody's coming trying to get in. All right. This one's going to KC. That's kind of nice. Hey, Paul, could you give me a open pack of 60s whenever you have a minute? Bagwell, Freed. So Relic in box 1. Holla if you're just jumping in here, guys. Let me know who you're trying to hit. Tamuki. Aaron Judge. Come on, let's get something weird. You got to really, really search for it. Nice little Aaron Judge. And Hobby. That was probably what I was seeing when I thought I saw gold. Or actually, no, it was the Hoffman, I bet. Sasaki and Kyle Tucker. Where's Kyle Tucker going to end up? Probably the Dodgers. Okay, another relic, double relic. A little Job action. Double relic box. Can we get a double auto box? I still think that's probably the best hit. The Wit to 250. And hey, speaking of Kyle Tucker and the All-Star Game patch. For me, I would like to pull a short print for you guys in this case. Would be nice. Tatis. Zach Dean and J-Rod. Cool customers for San Diego to 2025. I guess we'll put a Kyle Tucker up for now. Hopefully we can replace that with some autos or something. What up, BJ? Cincy one time? Close. Cleveland. To 150. That would have been perfect. It had a C. Little Jacob Wilson. These look pretty cool this year. Jacob Wilson. Chrome update coming up too, guys. We're so close to chasing debuts. A couple more weeks. December 10th. Robbie Ray. Kim. We'll make it exciting and do all the silver packs at the end, too. Or the Mojo packs. Mickey Mantle, huh? A little Mickey action. And Aaron Judge. Another Kyle Tucker. Acuna. He needs that bounce back year. He needs to be healthy. Schwarber, what up, Joe? I'll take something. We got relic boxes to start. That means we're saving the autos for them. There's a little Nick Kurtz. Imagine getting something to him. The kid. Vlad. Soderstrom, Chris Sale. Pretty intense first. Oop, we got one more. Cade Horton. Definitely like opening jumbo a little bit more than hobby. I apologize. I gotta keep making sure everybody is getting in here. To keep things flowing. Two boxes down, 10 to go. But yeah, our last hobby is up on eBay tonight. So if you want to lock your teams in again, I thought there was some pretty good steals on this one. Especially with where the market is at on hobby boxes. So like, go get them. And if you like Pro Debut, our last case of Pro Debut is up. So many packs. All right, next two coming up. Let's get something weird, huh? We got the end of a card. De La Cruz for the Yankees to 2025. Bubik to 150. Cam Smith. Come on, be numbered. Matt Shaw. Aaron Judge. Jacob Wilson. That's kind of cool on the tears. Mackenzie Gore on the All-Star. Pink. Jacob Wilson. Hassel the third. Come on, we need to like pump it up. There's little skeins foil. Pete Crow Armstrong. A lot of Cubs. A lot of Cubs inserts in this box. We don't like the Cubs. I'm a Brewers fan. Contreras to 2025. Buxton. Will Smith. We don't like Will Smith either. Anti-Brewers box right here. Chandler Simpson. Carew. Kyle Tucker, Mythical. Bryce Harper. De La Cruz. Come on, come on. Get a short print, something, a mirror. De La Cruz. Miguel Cabrera. Dylan Cruz. J-Rod. To 150 on the Jeremiah Estrada blue. There we go. For the Stros, little Cam Smith action on the auto. Orange, 4 out of 25. There we go. A little something. Another Witt. And Furman to 50. On the True Gold. Gold foil, whatever. Heating up a little bit. Zach Veen. J-Rod. Tucker. Soto. Matt Shaw. Hey, Schwarber. It's not exactly the Schwarber you wanted, but there's one. A relic card, too. Here we go. Ballesteros for the Cubs. All right, 8 to go. BJ. You have the Stros? Four down, 8 to go. Genie, open that door. You don't like listening to me talk? Red's nice. And let's keep putting some stuff up on the wall here, guys. First auto, and then it was an orange. Now let's go find a short print. Something where these two will put us halfway. Pro debut is at 12:30. Another dual case. If you're in that, it's coming. Man, it was a great season. I live in Milwaukee, so I was at the first game against the Dodgers where we almost came back at the end. I got to see them close out against the Cubs, so it was a good season, but, you know, we're just like one step away from the World Series is tough. It would be nice if we could have at least put up something against the Dodgers. But, you know, we have one of the best farm systems. Pretty much everybody's coming back. Woodruff is kind of one that we'll see. But, and I don't know, man. They might, the Brewers are weird. They might trade Freddie Peralta. But we got Miz. I mean, in the minor leagues, if you follow minor league baseball, we got Made, who's huge. Going to be the #1 prospect, and then Luis Pena is crushing it. And we keep drafting college guys to, like, you know, the Freelicks and Tarangs of the world. Like, they fly up to the major leagues so quick. We have a couple more guys like that. Like, it's just, it's a great formula that we've been doing, and I wish we would have got something at the trade deadline though this year. I mean, we had the system to do it. And, you know, everybody wanted to get one more bat. But at the end, the pitching, you know, Woodruff being hurt really hurt us in the playoffs because we were just missing one starter. But that means a lot. Too many bullpen games. That's why if they trade Peralta, that would suck. But also, that's what they do. And I would expect Miz to come out with a breakout season. I mean, to do it without money, imagine the Brewers, you add even $50 million to their payroll. Like, shortstop was, I mean, defensively, Joey Ortiz is a stud, but offensively, not his year. You upgrade a good hitting shortstop and one more starting pitcher in there. I was surprised too. They held Miz out of update. He really should have been in it. He's going to be in Series 1. So no debut patch for me to chase this year for Miz. Caleb Durbin, though, I'll be chasing. All right, here we go. Next two. Next two coming up. This will put us at the halfway, wet on the foil. Dalton rushing. Phillips, Stanton, Riley Green, Quantrill to 2025. What was the play that pitched? For the Brewers, with like the guy with the glasses. God, why can't I think of his name? Oh, it's going to drive me nuts. he would like start one inning. He was like the setup guy for the bullpen games. Juan Soto, Ashby, Aaron Ashby. If that's what you're talking about. Otherwise, Mizorowski pitched a decent amount of games pretty good out of the bullpen. Here we go to 50 on the Major League material. Another Jackson. Yeah, Aaron Ashby. The bullpen's pretty solid. Curious to see. Their off-season will be interesting. It'd be cool if, like, Jeff Bezos would come along and buy the Brewers. Our owner is, he's a billionaire, but he does not. He wants to be profitable. Does not spend. Kim, he's made some interesting moves, though, or some bigger moves here and there. So, like, he's not afraid to make a move, but. Zebby Matthews, purple. Torque. Another Schwarber. Lindor. Bergert. Alley. Kim. Snuck up us. Is that on card too? Troy Taylor. Going to the Mariners. Somebody was chasing Seattle in there, I think. That was on. Another auto. Cam Smith. Kyle Tucker. Griffin Canning. $19.90 Topps rally card. There we go for the Dodgers. Kim. Mookie Betts. Ohtani. All right, to 250. Augustine Ramirez. And Witt Jr. Here we go. Orlando Ribalta. That's nice. What is that called? Ramirez. I usually do not this break. Womp womp. True fault, yeah, something like that. We had a nice James Wood of that the other day, yesterday. Carew. Speaking of James Wood, there he is. Mayer. /99 on the Muñez. It's kind of cool. Kurtz. Black golds are always cool, but they should make them like short print. That's the one thing Max wants to. That's the one thing Topps, compared to Panini, knowing that it's all switching over now. Case hits, just don't do it for me in Topps yet. They need to figure something out. Sisk on the gold to 2025. Seattle all break, huh? We have the halfway point. And again, if you want to get in this, maybe run Seattle tonight, Tyler. We got the Seattle cases. Our last hobby case is up tonight. Pick your team style on eBay. I do have one more jumbo up on Fanatics Live. It's on the college football stream. It's like half full. And then we have our last pro debut up tonight as well. Just one case this time, since we only had 5, so we did 2, 2, and 1. So if you want to get cheap players in that, that's probably your chance in the single case. Oh, there's our patch just right on top, huh? Carpal tunnel coming today. The pack layout on this box is a little weird. One second, guys. All right, here we go. Here we go. DeGrom. Agnos to 2025. Bryce Harper in there. Acuna. Keisha. And Bleacher Reachers, Mark McGuire. Olsen on the pink foil. Mookie Betts. All right, Logan Allen. Blake Snell. Zach D on the relic, rising rookies for the Stros. Mike Schmidt. Ruker. And Dodgers, come on. That's sick. Nod and smile, bobblehead brilliance, Shohei to 2025. There we go, Dodgers. Sasaki right behind it. I'd say Ohtani, anything right now is good. Crow Armstrong. To 150, that's nice. Cade Horton for the Cubs. If he didn't get hurt, he might have been Rookie of the Year. Bryce Harper. Will Smith. Skeens. Matt Shaw. And a little veteran combos. So fabulous. Shogart to 2025. De La Cruz. We know we got a De La Cruz coming. And then just randomly flip base cards. Not SPs or anything. McGuire. Keishel. After this box we're on, we have 4 more boxes to go to get through the whole hobby case. And again, all cards shipped, so you'll get everything you see. Griffey. I thought it was crazy seeing a player break for Topps flagship basketball, and they weren't shipping the base rookies with Cooper flag in there. And it was multiple cases. So yeah, we 99% of the time ship all cards. Guerrero Jr. Rushing. Sosa on the MVP. DiMaggio. Buxton. Schwarber. There he is. De La Cruz on the patch. We kind of saw it. Kurtz. All right, 4 boxes to go. There you go, BJ. A little something, a little Ellie. Almost to the finish line. And what? 2 autos, so we should have some autos coming. All right, guys. Let me just see. I think I have another one coming in here. All right, here we go. Here we go. 2 open, 2 to be opened. And it was some bangers. Let's get some autos now. Just get this back up. And Joe Boyle on the gold, back-to-back golds. Beantown Boys, both to 2025. If you ever want a fun project, James Wood, try to collect all 2025 of your favorite player. Ohtani. And Ohtani, anything right now is crazy. All right, to 99, Cade Horton. Green, that's nice. We're going for the Cade Horton Rainbow. Also, still hoping to hit an SP. They're a little bit hard in hobby. Pack odds are a little bit better in jumbo on them, but you never know. They will be flipped. Hassel the third. Trout, we hit a gold Trout yesterday in the case that we broke. Cubs break now. Carlos Narvaez on the on-card for the Red Sox. There we go. We knew the autos were going to start coming. Bryce Harper. Cam Smith. Logan Webb. To 250, Agnos Purple. Who is this guy? You don't play in the eBay breaks, Quinn. What are you doing? Deals to be had. You don't want to play in Update Hobby? Ballesteros. You just sit back and wait for your huge mail day. Or you just PM call and say, consign all. I will say the Dodgers are going for cheap in hobbies compared to what people are pricing them in, like fixed price pick your teams. So that Ohtani is going to do a little bit right now. Plus, even though Ohtani inserts all add up. Hideki Matsui to 25 on the orange. That's pretty cool. For the Yanks. Colin Ray. Figured that would have been Orton. So, like, go attack the Dodgers tonight in tonight's eBay break, guys, because I should be going higher. Oh, on Andy? Yeah. He got through 4 cases. That was a bad... That's all we had for Jumbo, too, so he's got 1 left. Griffey. Walker Buehler to 2025. We still have all the silver packs to go through, too. So there is a little excitement at the end. It's a really nice hit. Burns. Alessandro. Little wood action. Buxton. To 99 on the veteran combos for Cleveland. Cubs are cleaning up. Cubs, too, I thought they went a little cheaper. Lindor. Kurtz. J-Rod. Yeah, the SP, I know. I don't. And hobby, I pray we get SP, but it's very tough to pull. Jumbo, you're getting, in a case you might get one. McGuire, I did pull Austin Reeves short print and the flagship basketball hobby case I ripped. So you can hit SPs. Ooh. Ooh. What do we got here? On Q, from Q. Clear. Sagano to 10. For the Orioles. Heating up a little bit at the end. That's pretty sick. That's really nice. That was a good little run there. 2 boxes to go. Hopefully we didn't use it all up. Again, this same exact break is back up on eBay tonight. That's our last hobby case. So if you want to get in on the fun, go watch your teams. Or if you watch like me, you just put 1 bid in so like it alerts you on your phone when it's still low. And then while you're there, look at Pro Debut. Because that is going to go tomorrow as well. Last two boxes coming up. What is going on here? What up, Joe? Just a lot of extra cards. So we'll probably have a light pack maybe. Not some like jumbo bat knob relic or something. And then our last update jumbo case, I'm expecting to get offered more today. So we might put more up. But is up as well. But that's on Fanatics Live. And you click that link there too that I pinned to Fanatics Live. We have SpongeBob, Mosaic, Certified, Phoenix, a huge football stream, but the SpongeBob is kind of cool too. So close. All right, guys, we're going to get going here on the last 2-box Magic. Good luck, everybody. And thank you guys for jumping in. Appreciate it. Johnny Bench, we're going to have more eBay breaks here and then. We're going to try to do at least a couple each week. Exclusively, the majority and our bulk is on Fanatics Live. So if you're interested in Fanatics Live, shoot me a PM, add me as a friend, and I can walk you through it. And I can get you a referral code to sign up with that will get you 25 credit to try it out. But our bigger, like, multi-case stuff, the majority of that ends up on there. And that's nice because we're just live all day and night. Thank you, BJ. Joe Boyle to 250. Mayer, black gold. All right, Hunter Brown on the All-Star patch. Hopefully we pop a nice auto out of the silver packs. You never know what you're going to get in there. Ohtani! We did get one Ohtani numbered so far. Imagine hitting his auto. Jung Ho Lee to 99 on the relic. Soto. Acuna. Chipper Jones. A James Wood foil rookie. Unfortunately not numbered. Mackenzie Gore. Oh no. Don't worry, we have the silver packs yet to end it at the end here, so a little bit more excitement to follow this. Mayer. Oops. A little fumble on the base. Aaron Judge. Lander. Nice. Max Muncy to 99 for these. Fellow card collector. Aaron Judge. So what do we get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 autos. Not bad. Griffey on the black gold again. Alonzo. J-Rod on the All-Star Game foil. Ernie Banks. to 150 on the Tolbert for KC. James Wood. Matt S. to 2025. All right, we got the silver packs. And then if you're in Pro Debut, that's coming up next, 12:30. So we're about an hour, a little over an hour out. Paul's gonna rip that, but I don't know. We'll see. I might actually rip that one. Let him keep sorting because our sorting is piling up. $12 Mojo packs to end this. And then a little recap. Now, let's finish this off with some bangers. It's so weird. I'm going to go back through and make sure none are numbered. There we go. To 150 on the right. It's on the front. All right. The color's throwing me off this year. Jacob Wilson, that's nice to 150. We'll take that. Kurtz. Last stack Magic. Mackenzie Gordon, 99. McGuire to 75. P. Crow. See, I thought that was going to be an orange. And Flattery to 75. Nothing crazy in the silver packs. But overall, it was a pretty good break. Recap on deck. Again, this same break is up for tonight. Ends tonight, breaks tomorrow, same time. Hop on eBay, go watch, go bid on your teams, all the things. Thanks, Tyler. And Pro Debut is up as well, a single case, pick your player. The dual case that ended last night is going to break at 12:30, so about an hour from now. This video, you can go watch the replay as soon as I'm done on Facebook, or I will upload it to YouTube as well. Here's our relics, some of our relics. And check out our Fanatics Live, guys. Plenty of options on there. That stuff's live filling all day. A little bit more exciting than this on the streams. A couple of Hortons, Cam Smith. The Otani was nice. Muncy, Alessandra, Matsui, orange. Sagano to 10 on the clear, and Jacob Wilson. All right, guys. Appreciate you guys. I'm going to hop off, and either me or Paul are going to hop on and do the next break here in a little bit. Later.